What's up, Hippo lovers? That is Ganji against JorDan. Let's see if JorDan can get the revenge. He obviously had a major loss in the Red Bull 6 qualifier, or Red Bull Legacy. Not sure how much he's thinking about it, but certainly put Ganji very much on the map for some people there. And here, obviously, format very different. We are starting with only 3 villagers in a Dark Age. And Ganji got pretty solid civs here from what I would think. Certainly has the best civilization for migration, being Italians. We have so many bonuses aligning in the sense that we can advance to the next age cheaper. We can build fishing ships cheaper. Our dock techs are cheaper as well. We have all the monk techs in the center and can maybe even tech into condos if we want to have an early castle age unit. Ganji even felt Japanese are really strong and took those away. Therefore, JorDan had to play with Dravidians. Certainly a top 5 civilization that he won't mind too much. Obviously, the main bonus of them is that your fishing ships are carrying more resources and therefore have to drop off less often. Plus, you get the 200 wood, reaching Feudal Age and Castle Age. Pretty damn sweet. This is the moment where I ask the chat for prediction. Ganji on the left-hand side, JorDan on the right-hand side. I think my money is on Ganji when it comes to the wall. So I will go with a 1-2 prediction here. In my opinion, JorDan has no chance on this map. Oh, really? Oh, that's that. Okay, going for Ganji even. That's interesting. 2-1 Ganji. That's a bit surprising. Okay, I think Spiral JorDan should be in pretty good state. Also, before this, JorDan played some ladder games and won 2 pretty convincing games against MBL, which really impressed me. I think I will change the logo size a bit more here at the top. And that is squeezed in a bit better, right? So we can see everything a bit better. Ganji playing like beast these days. 3-0 Ganji. Really? Okay. Ganji also really young. Wasn't he just having his 24th birthday or something? Pretty crazy. Ganji with a double lumber camp before the second dock. JorDan going for some scouting. Don't think that's needed right now. I think collecting the food a bit earlier would have been an option. But okay. JorDan goes for a second dock. Typically people build their second dock at that side and the third dock here. Doesn't really make any difference though. And now the second lumber camp for JorDan as well. That one obviously will run dry pretty soon. So maybe even the second lumber camp before could have been an option. And JorDan just wanted to build a house but then realized, wow, my houses are actually hidden in the docks somewhere down below there, underwater.
Thanks for all you AoE2 content. Mock wait or so.
Thank you. Second dock from Ganji. Okay, both in the same direction. Bit of a surprise to me, but okay. Now the big question is, how will they approach this? We have seen people actually play more land in early ages, like even Feudal Age scouts, than we've seen in, let's say, Gold League matches, for example. Yeah. Is the music in the background, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it annoying? So far the feedback has been that people like it a bit chilly in the background. Especially for solo cast, I think that's adding quite a bit. I'm not sure if I like this approach by JorDan, like going for the far away fish already. Well, he will click up, but it just is simply like lowering his efficiency for now. And castle age timing will be a bit tighter. Like, just go for this one first. But yeah, not a big difference, simply because this one will run dry pretty soon. Overfishing is a problem. 24 is young, in my books, yes. Okay, third dock from Ganji as well. Fast castle play on both sides here. No big surprise. 13 fishing ships already for Ganji. JorDan will end at 13, I thought as well, but cancels one to build a transporter. That will be interesting to see what he wants to go for. And cancels the transporter. Sees that he didn't have enough wood for the buildings, but he will get 200 wood. So maybe miscalculation there by him. Didn't have the mill, needs the market. I think he forgot about the 200 extra wood, because now he will be floating quite a bit. So he could have finished the transporter and gotten everything up. Market here. Blacksmith. Over here. And now probably build the transporter again. Goes for a fire galley first. Actually scouts with a fishing ship. That's something we have not seen too often anymore. Because what are you achieving with this one? Count the amount of docks. Yeah, and even Ganji is confused. Ganji, by the way, sold 100 stone, bought 100 food. And like, I'm not sure what this will achieve. Unturned wood, a main reason to pick Dravidians in the first place? Yeah. Maybe forgot in-game. Or maybe you just felt like, okay, the timing isn't that needed. And JorDan gets away, so no harm done except losing some resources. Wood upgrade for JorDan, gold upgrade as well for Ganji and JorDan. Ooh, that's actually a dock to increase fishing ship efficiency. That's a bit of an unusual move to see that early. Most of the time people want to go for monastery first, some other buildings, but JorDan just mainly fighting for water here, as it seems. 16 on food. I'm surprised. There are 14 fishing ships. How does he have 16 on food with 14 fishing ships? Does he have villagers? Oh, and shorefish. That's not needed anymore, Mr. Jordy. You have enough food if you have 14 fishing ships. But easier said than done. Faster castle timing here for the Italian player. 13 fishing ships to 14. Unlikely that we will have a big difference there. Fourth dock now for Ganji. And JorDan's fourth dock will simply be better. And so far collected resources better for the Dravidian player. And remember, that's plus 400. That's not included over here. Now stable and... Oh, what is this? No. It's a tile away. Don't get too scared. So no scouts will be trapped here. Early gill nets for Ganji. I'll be happy with that. JorDan takes the 4v2 fight, even under upgraded. And we go for forging. What? With one scout on the map. Ooh. Oh, someone is building more scouts. At home even. That's something I would not have expected. Sneaky fire ship can find some kills if JorDan is not careful enough. Obviously those are really good against fishing ships, but JorDan sees it, pulls away. Nice awareness. And now JorDan out on the map, goes for some more scouts. The monastery, so far off though. Tricky if he will actually get some relics and drop them off. It's more of a question mark to me. Let's micro back here. Maybe you repair villager. Is that an option? Seems like a no. And could be that will. No. Okay, runs away as well. And the first town center for JorDan lands some more villagers. 3, a weird number, but okay. And this fight seems to be a bit better for Ganji as well. Now takes into light cav even. Really something I would not have expected. Is a bit slower on his horse then. 3-3 later will be Tato Viper Me against Roar. Not sure if Ganji is in there, but the team with Kamigawa. Light Cav could maybe find the Monk. Transporters around. Ooh, those were some nice quick walls. Hello. And can now wall in the Monk? Yeah, that's really sexy. JorDan scares that one away. Big fight over here. Will be won by JorDan. Oh, Ganji, that's something you should never allow. Having 2 fires, not fighting. Oh, that's a demo and a fire. Now fishing ships moving in there. Could be a really good demo. Let's take a look. JorDan is really clumped up here. This could be not good enough. Not good enough. And only 1 fire ship in production. Nice quick walls by Ganji over here. That's why he was so distracted. Now tries to go for a siege workshop in the center. And JorDan will be extremely cornered. But has to be happy with how far he's pushing back those fishing ships. And since Ganji docked over here, basically all the fish is gone on that side. And this is the best deep fish that he has. So much better for JorDan when it comes to fishing now. And I believe resource collected will get quite higher for JorDan now. It's basically even, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's ahead by 300-400 pretty soon. Ganji's playing for amigos? Okay. Another fight won by JorDan here, and yeah, those fishing ships have to go. JorDan maybe getting a scout here would be so valuable. Has the light cav tech, has forging as well. Quite interesting that we are attacking into that. Damo gets the kill. And fishing ships could be in danger. Also, they're dropping off the food at the home dock first. Another dock for JorDan. Have to love it. And big light cav engagement. Really good for JorDan in the center. It's now a solid 8 working units ahead. Military lead for him as well. Lots of map control. If he dodges that demo, which he doesn't. Could have found some kills, but has to disengage now. And now JorDan is getting the siege workshop exactly at the spot where Ganji wanted it. Demo here would be crazy, but we won't get that. It's a fishing ship, gets a second one, gets a third one maybe if he wanted to commit, but wants to disengage first. And this is tricky. Technically you want to build spearmen, but the barracks is at home. Interesting. And 300 resources ahead and 900 resources ahead. Wow. Economy is just so much better for JorDan. Oh, but this could be some dead monks. No conversion started yet. And that will be at least 2 dead monks if he wanted to commit, but Ganji runs away. JorDan not doing any conversions here. What's happening? Okay, now he clicks it, but loses 3 monks. Oh, nice healing. JorDan could commit here. Sends in 1 light cav. Gets 1 kill. And Sanctity not in time. Therefore gets the 2nd kill as well. Really good start for JorDan for those engagements. And he's heavily on stone. Not unlikely that we will see a castle soon. And Ganji has nothing to contest that. Now queues up 5 more fishing ships. Feels like, okay, that's a good spot to fight. But more raids are coming over. And now the working unit lead is just so good for JorDan already here. Ay. And he could be adding some spearmen if he wanted to. Mangonel going for some pressure. This is good for JorDan. Really good for JorDan. Triple Mangonel might lose those, but I think the killing blow will simply be the castle. And he got so many kills here. 15 working units killed. Fletching now for Ganji. That's only for damage output for the town center. I don't think that's adding anything at all. Ooh, a knight. JorDan's monk. Only arriving now. Conversion locked in. Is he trying to block with him 1 mangonel? What? Don't tell me that worked. That worked! He blocked the mangonel. He blocked the knight to save 1 mangonel with the other mangonel. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Not sure if I've ever seen that before. Okay, but now the monk died. Maybe monastery further forward would be something. And JorDan can build a really offensive castle. Really aggressive one. Here at the side. Doesn't decide to commit too wild. That's a good shot, maybe, to kill the knight. That one neither. Okay. And Ganji has to run. Far away from imping. Lightcav dies. Monk could die behind this one as well. Oh no, actually Monk survives and Knight dies. Another TC here. And JorDan just chills. Gets some reasonable control. Continues to fish away. Such a nice move. Bit surprised that he didn't get any deep fish here. Just feels easier to defend that way. Ganji might be winning the water here. JorDan continues to commit on water. Obviously mass demos from Ganji. JorDan, full market use now. Will be clicking up to Imperial Age pretty damn soon. Just gets more control over the deep fish here. Really nice expansion by JorDan. Ganji's clearing up the water population. Plus 20 for our German player. Where did Ganji's resources go? What's your question? Like, he simply is behind in workers, behind in fishing ships, right? He collected close to 2,000 less. They have somewhat the same in the bank, but JorDan simply upped him due to it. JorDan also destroyed 1,700 more resources. That's where the resources are going. That's why JorDan has so much more control.
Sorry.
Heavily on stone, ignores the berries. Now defensive castle here. Nice quick walls. Saving those monks, saving those villagers against the light cav. Ooh, ambitious mangonels. Gets one villager. Could maybe even commit against the transporter if he wanted to. Don't think a kill against the villagers is possible from here. Okay, what's the next step for JorDan? Saving his fish. Kind of important. Has only 8 on food that are not fishing ships right now. That could be really costly, but JorDan sees it. We'll lose 1 only. That's solid. And soon he can have fast fires against normal fires. Ooh, but more stuff is arriving at the site. That will still be some dead ones. Food income can't be pretty. How will Ganji react to the imp though? Has to be happy with how much damage he just dealt here. Killed 8 fishing ships. Probably no real pressure right now, and therefore Ganji will continue to play. Collecting relics, going for some Genoese crossbows, trapping at it, and the tech for fast fires. So now also going for the farm upgrade. Probably going for some farming around at your starting island. Could make a lot of sense. Has some in the center. Typically the approach center is wood and gold, and you try to farm at home. But obviously tough to focus on everything in those situations. Castle likely to go up, and that will give lots of protection for the incoming traps. Probably some more monks at the coast could be nice for Ganji, trying to convert some of the fast fires that will be around. Well, let's take a look here. Castle, will it go up? We have a skirm being added, elite skirm being tagged. Genoese dodging quite nicely, conversions being locked in. And Ganji gives this one up. No, it's okay, I can't really compete against that Mangonel. How could I convert all this? And is now heavily using the market. Might even consider selling stone to get up to him. Not impossible. Castle in danger now. Guaranteed kill. Ganji is repairing it. Basically, no chance in saving it. Just trying to buy a bit more time. Sold some stone, sold some wood, a bit of food, and now is up to the Imperial Age himself. But JorDan, very dominant on water, is killing the fishing ships as well. Oh, this is really good for JorDan. Really good for JorDan. That will make the food income very poor for Ganji, who is doing a solid job here with all the food. with all the farms at home. But JorDan continues to push. Is taking into skirmishes. Should now realize, okay, what's the next move that my opponent's trying to do? How can I lose this game? And the ways are condos. JorDan should take into Arbalest now and should be sure that there's no landing of like 5 condos at his home island. Also the steps. Mangonel dance. JorDan will lose the Mangonel. Unless... Ooh, that's another good save by JorDan. Gets the repair in as well. The Trap's still trying to shoot the Mangonel, but missing. Bracer's coming in. Oh, that's the first university. That's why we don't see ballistics or chemistry yet. Traps. One could die here. Castle gets a kill. Bracer, he can start trying to engage. Ooh, fast fire converted. And JorDan now fully surrounding the island of Ganji.
Good evening.
Might be adding some war galleys pretty soon. But a bit on the wrong side, in my opinion. Needed it at the front docks. But okay. Bombard cannons now maybe the next step. Together with some skirms. That means Ganji probably willing to commit to lots of Mangonels himself against all the skirms. This could be landing. Barracks and then condos. JorDan not really considering that option too much here from what it looks like. Hey, Moritz. JorDan testing the waters with the skirms a bit. Block printing coming in. Ganji trying to give himself a shot here. Economy at home still reasonably running, I would think. A landing there with some more roomies could be nice. Just 2 roomies, right? Already such a headache. Ooh, monks dying though. Oh, that's really costly for Ganji. Oh, that's 3 monks down. Now that landing is instantly spotted. War galleys could maybe go for the villagers even. Still no ballistics. That's why the barracks might just go up. That could also trigger JorDan to move out though. Nice Mangonel micro by Ganji. And those traps might fall. Good job here. Galleon tech now. Still no ballistics. Those traps. Also not really going for the castle. Okay, and another barracks. JorDan still 40 pop ahead though. Now selling mass food, buy some stone for himself. Wants to build a defensive castle. What a weird spot. What a weird spot for the castle. Could be some losses, but... Well, it's a bracer, chemistry, TC, right? He should get some kills against the condos. Still no ballistics. Not sure if JorDan knows about that one. Dravidians should be taking halbs, right? No, 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 no. Why? Do you see any cavalry on the field? Bombard cannon's so good in this scenario. Murder holes being teched. Just to get rid of those fast fires here. And yeah, that landing basically stopped. Bombard cannons, now let's take a look. I would think Ganji might have the better bombard cannon micro out of the 2. Oh, well, gets the first kill. Ganji is stabilizing. Still 40 pop behind. But obviously, 100 against 140 is worse than if we go to 160 to 100. Expecting some cav since it's so cheap. I think you might be confusing something. Why is cavalry so cheap? Like, especially with only 23 farmers. It's really tricky. And a meat shield against what? If everyone has range units, you don't need a meat shield. Oh, JorDan losing all the bombard cannons. Ganji actually doing a reasonable job here of pushing this area. JorDan lost a lot of control. Some galleons still around. JorDan not going for cannon galleons himself. Oh, landing with skirms now. Okay, what a play. But yeah, 2 condos can easily clear this one up. Elite cannon galleon being tagged. But it's not producing any cannon galleons before that. This won't be easy for JorDan. The best thing for JorDan, though, is that Ganji does not have a lot of stone control right now. Is it? At least not on a lot of stone. And another trap going down. Wow. Like, there was 4 bombard cannons and 1 trap lost already. Oh, but JorDan gets a good shot against it. Oh, that's a really good shot. Don't tell me there will be another one. Oh, gets 2 bombard cannons. That buys him quite some time. Now the repair here, Ganji. Oh, dodged this. 50 population lead now. He destroyed the castle from his land, so he had bombard cannons. Well, he had nothing on the overlay, so I think it might have been traps earlier. Do I need something other than skirms? Well, not that easy. Ballistics is just such an important tech that he doesn't have. 15 range lead cannon galleons. Ooh, and now we see cavalry attack. So maybe we have to go for halberdiers after all. But Ganji gives it up. Simply realize, okay, you have cannon galleons. I'm so cornered. I will never use those villagers, right? It's a bit of a lie how much pop he has. It's basically 60 dead pop. Or like 50 dead pop, right? He can use 10 farmers. So effectively it's 70 pop against 180. GG, JorDan takes it. I would have loved to see Ganji try a bit more and make something happen with the bombard cannon micro here and play on for a little bit, but I can see how heavily hit JorDan is. Yeah, simply like tagging into elite cannon galleon is just so nice. And then it's trickier with all your bombard cannons to really move around here. And JorDan takes the neutral map, the wall and spiral still coming up. You would play on? Yeah, for sure. $7,000 extra collected resources. Just the fish alone did so much. Who picked which map? Well, on Ganji's side, Ganji's map. On JorDan's side, JorDan's map. Migration, the neutral one. And Dravidians won against Italians. It still feels like Byzantines for Spiral against Lithuanians. And then the big question mark, if you want to play Aztecs or Bengalis. Against Cumans or Turks. I still believe Cumans should have no chance. Cumans is on Spiral? Yeah, can be. Is it really JorDan's style though? Why do you think the new players are still not able to beat the GLM boys? Is it the skill gap? That's a weird question. Well, like, give me a name and I can tell you why that person is worse than Viper and Terra. And obviously it's a skill gap. Yeah, like, if they're worse, they are less skilled.
Dave Anelli 1, Dave Anelli 2, Dave Anelli 3.
Okay. What's the best female AO2 pro? Gabi. It's Turks versus Aztecs. So indeed, Cumans an option for Spiral. And we have JorDan playing Turks here against Ganji playing Aztecs. And this is pretty interesting. I'm a big Turks lover, obviously, as you all know. But Aztecs monks are really, really solid against this. So, yeah. This will be an interesting play. For everyone who doesn't know this map, it is basically a completely flat map where we have a neutral wall in the center that you can attack with military units or villagers starting in feudal age. Winchester, for example. What? Winchester has been around for like 12 years. And has been top 20 in all those years. So like thinking Winchester as the next big thing is simply not following the scene. Yeah. I think Winchester's biggest problem is decision making and predictability. Yeah, he plays a lot of off-meta strategies that are relatively transparent to some, though. Obviously, he has a lot of success if people aren't figuring it out. Yeah. And he won an S tier tournament last year, my friend, right? So he beat the big names. So Winchester is really not the name that I would have expected to be like a newcomer that's not breaking through. Yeah. Yeah. So like, I think, didn't Winchester get like second place in Masters of Arabia like 2018-ish? He won this tournament? He won this tournament 2 seasons ago, yeah. Yeah. TTL season 1, won by Winchester. And there he beat everyone, basically, right? Obviously, he didn't face everyone, but finished ahead of all of them. Yeah. What's your top biggest weakness in comparison to top 10? Oh, interesting question. I don't know about his nerfs. It feels like he's not 100% stable, but I really don't know. I think it's mainly decision making on non-Arabia maps. I think on Arabia it could be top 10. But I think... Yeah, Sito is certainly top 15, right? So he is a bit on the edge there. That's one too much on stone, my friend, JorDan. Okay. Maybe he plays 4 and won't add 2 later. Plays pop 25 with 4 on stone. Oh, this is a tight build order. 4 on wood. This is a tight build order by JorDan. I'm curious if that one will work out. Oof. Aztecs better late game. I think if JorDan gets to 120 builds, heavy CA Hassa should be really good against Aztecs. If we have low economy in, then Aztecs are obviously better with like Monk Atlatl scum. I think Tito is top 10 as long as the opponent lets him be aggressive, but to other situations like boom and defense, he loses a bit. Yeah, I don't have a good answer to that. I have not seen Tito play in quite some time. Let me think. I probably cast his sets in NAC4 qualifier, right? Let me think about it. Who he faced there and how his run ended. He lost 3-1 against JorDan. Oh yeah, I remember that in closed game here. That was a pure weird all-in, not trusting the better Civ. I was really disappointed by that one. And I think Golden Swamp was a big fail as well. Wasn't that like a 15-minute game? Oh no, there was a big throw, right? He won the water and then lost it. So that's just strategic decision making. And qualifier 2. He lost to Balt. Ooh. I don't really remember that set. I think that might be the one where he had water and then threw it. Yeah, so tough for me to answer right now. And yeah, build order worked out for JorDan here, I believe, right? 1 second idle time. Pop 25 plus 2. Have to love it. Yeah. Okay, so 2 on stone for Ganji.
Emret?
It's a bit surprising. And JorDan builds the castle with how many builds? 3 only? No, JorDan. You're playing such a crisp build order to then not use your timing? Okay, sends 5. That's still on the late side, I would think. Ganji played pop 24 plus 2, by the way. Triple monastery. Needs to deal with that wolf. Waltz it in. Solid. And even sends low HP villagers to the front. Ooh, that was close. 1 bite away. And 1 HP here. Okay, so castle will be spotted. Will be 3 quick relics for Ganji. And Ganji is having 4 on stone behind this. How will this one play out? Obviously, Janissary's last patch, heavily getting nerfed. It is simply a very small change, in the sense that 8 range are now 7 range for the Janissaries. But that is relevant enough for monks being a really good counter to them now. Ganji with more walls. Could have also seen some walls here, but this one just easier, cheaper, more controlled. Now the big question how JorDan wants to approach this. Low HP builds goes for this gold? Why isn't he going for this gold? It's a bit more natural. Light cav opening would be a really nice one actually for JorDan. If he moves in with 3 light cav here, that would be so crazy, but yeah. We will never see that. My favorite thing is someone complaining that there are so many wolves and being recommended to pick Magias. Yeah, I've seen that as well by one person. JorDan adds a town center. Wow. That's not what I would have expected. I think that means JorDan is losing this castle. Because Ganji will simply build a castle and will be up to him first. 9 farmers working. Oh, this second town center. To me, it feels like a mistake. No. Also, why did you build the monastery at home? Like, if you lose this castle, you probably lose the game anyways. So just building the monastery here could be a bit more efficient. Collect some more gold and you had the villagers there anyways. Ganji with nice food eco. Only the wood upgrade for him. JorDan, 3 eco upgrades. Yeah, the list of the 10 players that are in the top 10, excluding MBL and JorDan, quite interesting. Okay, now we're trying to buy him. Doesn't need to rush the castle too much. That thing should certainly pull the villagers off stone now. JorDan plays 3 TC. Oh, I think this is... How does he think he can hold anything? Yeah, honestly, like full light cap play might be an option. I think he needs to play full light cap. This is the second building. JorDan using his light cap. Should probably open here to just squeeze out with the light cap a bit more. Now the castle, wheelbarrow. And yeah, the barracks. So he probably wants to play light cap against this. JorDan just constantly forcing Ganji to click here. And stays on stone with 10. So Ganji, if he gets a castle up here, this is obviously absolutely brilliant. But that's a big if, I believe. No on gold here. Interesting houses. I don't mind those. Decreases the chance of a light cap run by or increases the chance of scouting it. I think an outpost here, an outpost here could also help. Goes for some gates. Have to love it. Is JorDan now thinking about imping? That can't be a good idea. Goes for handcart. Why does he have 5 villagers on gold still? Oh, Janissary's coming out. Getting one villager kill. All that JorDan needed. Okay, now only one on stone. Something died. More villagers here, apparently. Ganji lost one to the wolf. Okay. Bit surprised that he isn't sending some monks over here. Yeah, now he is. Can JorDan place full light calf? Let's see how Ganji... Oh, he lost to the villager to the wolf here. Oh, this makes more sense. Thought like this one had to be healed. Yeah. Yeah. Wall is not visible for both players. No. Like this is what they're seeing. They had to scout this. Yeah. Didn't scout to the edge. Should JorDan play full castle age? I think so. A petard? Ooh, and heresy. So wants to break those walls and go for the counter attack. Not fully walled is Ganji. Now it's some spearman himself. Oh, scouted. Scouted by Ganji. This is so good. Sees 3 stables, sees mass light calf. Now walls. Plonk. 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 So needed. Also, another barracks and go pikemen. Okay, love those walls. Need some more at the front. Petards are coming in, and Ganji doesn't see it. Uh-oh, how good are the quick walls from Ganji? 3 spearmen here. JorDan probably wants to raid at home. Doesn't want to move into this one. Has enough villagers here for the counterattack. Prepared some walls from earlier. Ganji, does he see it? Seems like a no so far. Some houses. Stone wall now between this. We need some gates, but we don't have enough stone here, what it feels like. And the army is in. Ganji, you needed gates there to save yourself a bit of walking time. And now this is a 1 TC play. This will be really tricky. Let's see how many villages can he save. Woodline is open. Gold is still open. Pikemen are now trading this one off. This is so ugly to play for him. Saved the villager on the stone. Saved every villager at the gold and the woodline. So lost nothing, basically. But obviously lots of idle TC time. Now even getting loom. Need some more pikemen in the back. Only 2 on the field. And that rush won't be enough. JorDan with close to 40 villager lead. And Petards now coming over this side and trying to get in again. The economy is simply not good enough for Ganji. An overchop here would be disastrous. Where are the monks? Sending all the monks forward at the front. Knows, okay, I have a limited timing. Sends 2 pikemen there. That's not enough though, my friend. I think you need 5? 4 maybe? And some at the protection at the front. Needs to buy some food and wood. Oh, look at this! And I think we will see more of this in the future. Just waltz to bug out the opponent. And get better conversion. Gets better gates. Yeah. This is something we will see so much more in the future. Trust me. And I think eventually Age of Empires will have to change this. Or tournaments will have to forbid this. Lightcav won't find anything here. But they will find something at the gold. How many pikemen on the map? Only 5. Still knocking at the door here. Is this open? No, it's not. Overchop potential. 21 wood. Like to see forging on those scouts. Does it make a difference? 70 HP monks? I didn't do the math. What? No! Yes! Oh! That was so risky. Hallelujah. Why did he need to do that? Was running out of good wood line, but still. That was a roller coaster of emotions for me. ATC goes down. Pikeman count at 6. Still not sending too many back. Important that this one... Yeah, okay. Line relatively low HP. Oh no, he doesn't want to wall this one off completely. Needs to buy himself some wood to build a town, to build a lumber camp there. Now CA tech against this. CA not great against monks though. Maybe to snipe the pikemen. Monks need to be going further forward. Is he sending pikes back? He just ignores this. Is this starting? It seems like it is starting. Lightcav are coming in. Pikemen now at the front. Monks at the side. Completely ignored for now. And those monks are, I think, getting completely overwhelmed. CA are helping out, but not in the greatest numbers. Pikemen are killing the Lightcav, but so many monks are going down. And Ganji does not have the economy behind this one to replace all those monks here. And those Lightcav just happy to take more and more down. Pikemen though, still getting some more kills. Population 60 against more than double of that on JorDan's side. And all the monks are dying. Now only the pikemen are left, going for the traps now as well. And those gates were not enough. We needed some more at the front here. And Heresy came in so clutch there. Not a single Lightcav going to the other side. Neither the CA. And that means JorDan bought himself so much time. 70 population ahead. Still annoying in the back here. And Ganji couldn't play what he wanted to. And now the CA are just dominating factor here. And that fight was even without bloodlines. Could have been even better. Ballistics already for JorDan. Pushes this monk back. And now, obviously, those CA could move in again. Lightcav trying to make something happen. Doesn't really matter too much. More gates. Some more conversions here. Could commit to that palisade a bit more if he wanted to. Maybe just jump for the monks. And Ganji probably misled by the score here. That's what I would think. 5 HP and JorDan goes through. And oh, Ganji won't have a good answer to that. Waltz probably the only answer that he has. And sit behind there with the monks. Still needs to get that house done. Oh, some monks spawning. Will instantly get sniped. And Ganji says, GG, well played. JorDan takes the 2-0 lead with still his home map to come. really nicely played by him. Crazy Boom got all the light cav. Obviously, the hero moves were the P-Tarts here at the side. And then not the quick wall were the problem. Heresy came in quite nice as well. And committing to Castle Age. Really nicely done. And Ganji, I think he needed another gate at the front. Yeah, Ganji is certainly not a clown. Please stay respectful. Thank you. JorDan has been beasting on the ladder too. Looks like he feels free without the pressure of being full-time. Okay. Do you think he would not have played like this 2 months ago? 60 builds at... And JorDan leads 2-0. Great game. I was impressed how JorDan understood the situation there with long Castle Age. Just need some outposts and Ganji's walls there. And then it's a tricky game. With the light cover not getting in, then it gets interesting. Humans and Spiral seems like a close to free win. Really? I think I've seen them played twice. Did I see them with T90 in the set that we cast together? I think I did. But I don't remember the outcome of that one anymore. It was 1-1 in the other games that I saw. Yeah. I think humans were 5-0 on Spiral and Gold. That's not right. Oh, wait. Wait. The other game, yeah, Nikov lost against humans, right? Was this JorDan's idea? What are you talking about? I can just answer, like, there are no prepared GL strategies for this tournament, pretty sure. Like, every map is known, has been played in multiple tournaments. Yeah. And JorDan is not going for humans. Is playing Lithuanians here. Let's call it a draw. Probably, right? Okay. Well, it will be Lithuanians versus Byzantines here, from what I would expect. Not sure if I jump into the game now, if it's the same one again. Ah, well, I will figure it out once I jump into the game, right? And yeah, nothing is moving. Both players AFK, is it a draw? Whoever gets back first has a good chance. Okay, that's interesting. Am I having a bug or something? Any more sets today? Yes, but I'm not sure how much I will cover them. I will probably have the beginning of running versus Yo. And maybe I cover the last game, but I don't think so. I think my ideal scenario is fully covering Yo against running, and then playing out through 3 journey. I'm not sure what's up. I can't open Age of Empires because Capture Age is still running. Okay, I'm not sure what bugged out here. But we'll get there eventually. Obviously still Dark Age. Might be a weird buggerino, right? Because I loaded into the game twice. Who made Capture Age? The Capture Age team. Go to captureage.com and you will find who worked on it. Although now the team is way bigger compared to the team that when they initially programmed it. Okay, villagers are moving. And we can jump into the game here. I will 8 exit till we reach fuel age and then 2 exit till we are live. So we have Lithuanians here for JorDan. Obviously extra food at the start means you can send the villagers on wood a bit earlier and get the dock up nice and early. On the other side, Byzantines just has proven to be nice if you both dock on the same side to go for the fire galley and win the water. And in late game, go for cheaper camels. With all the mobility that we have on this map, lots of people have been using that quite a bit, and JorDan gets the scout win here quite nicely. Big walls for Ganji early on, and this seems like we don't even need to slow down, but we are alive. That's perfect. So we missed 1 kill, and this is the sneaky dock here by Ganji. Will contest that water while he gets this one kind of for free. Not going for the fire galley over here. And JorDan, after winning the first 2 games, now should be a pretty hefty favorite to close this one out, even 3-0. Ganji goes for lots of walls very early on. Not too sure if I like this one too much. JorDan will get lots of map control with the early scouts here. Now he tries to go for those villagers that are trying to wall themselves in. Can they finish this one in time? Seems like a yes is the answer for now. And the spearman moves forward. But those villagers will be idle for quite some time. JorDan can't be too unhappy with that. Another fire galley here, while Ganji's waiting for 2 himself. This area is still open. Not the most important thing. Now a fire galley to protect this area from Ganji. Oh, that's interesting. Problem with Ganji giving up all the map control is that he has no access to his deer and berries in the front. Can he get a good hit off? Looks like JorDan will be too aware. Just runs through. A spearman there for protection though. And now the fire galley should scare those away. While Bridges can just go for the shawfish quite easily. JorDan follows this one up with the archer range. And now the fire galley fight. JorDan helping out with the spearman. Spearman obviously incredibly good against ships. Or no, incredibly, like unreasonably good. Let's call it that way. And the scouts trying to find another angle over here. Maybe trying to deny the repair. And water obviously won here by the Byzantine player. Although better micro by JorDan. Might need to see another fire galley. Even goes for more fire galleys. And JorDan can't be too unhappy. Still fishing away. Now can go for some repair. Save both of them. Oh, that's really, really well played by JorDan. See if the fire galley can get a kill. Should get one. Runs into the... Oh, and that's the big problem here for Ganji. He had so much more HP. Could have won the 2v1 fight if it wasn't for the great micro. Then runs into the spearman. And this is really big for JorDan. Now can go for the repair. And can win the water here. Unless Ganji gets really good production rolling. And JorDan is stopping. But he has 3 fire galleys. He might even win the water now against Byzantines. Something that should never happen. And JorDan also goes for the aggression at the front. Eats some hits here against the spearman. Okay, that will be a hero. Obviously the market now. And water. Full control for JorDan in this one. But obviously still an uncontested one here. Man King. Heyo. Okay, skirms, I think just shooting the deer wouldn't be too unreasonable. Why camels have bonus against cavalry? Well, that's historically explainable, right? I think for 2 reasons. I think horses were scared of camel sounds. And you're sitting higher on camels. And therefore, you hit down while the knight... or the guy on a horse has to fight upwards. So I think those were the 2 like historical reasons for it. Oh, good demo hit for JorDan. Just feels like every time we are watching somewhere, JorDan is a step ahead of Ganji. Interesting map. Little wood, lots of hills, very open like Arabia, but with water. Yeah, and limited gold, right? You have 2 tiles of gold, 2 tiles of stone. So you have to expand more. And there's some gold in the center. And then you have this deer and berries spawning in front of you. Or at the side. It could be river and food switched as well. What is Ganji? What was he thinking he's doing here? Against a scout and 3 skirms. What quick wall world he wanted to do. Was that villager even there? Maybe villagers being sent back from here. And probably like clicked to the town center when it still was open here. Oh, scouts now clearing this one up. That slows down his castle age quite a bit. Meanwhile, water simply won for JorDan here. Can't be complaining about this one. Let's think about relics, shall we? JorDan, oh, he looks at Lightus. Also remember that JorDan just today saw the game of Daniel versus Mr. Yo. Same matchup, same map. And Mr. Yo played Lightus and won the game in the end. While we had, I think, Hand Cannoneer Camel from Daniel, who was playing as the Byzantines. And Mr. Yo won. So not impossible that JorDan wants to just go into the same direction. Relics scouted so far. 1 in the center, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Unscouted relics are 2 at the side here. One over here and one over here. Oh, I don't... What? Why? Why are you trying to contest this water? Oh, this makes 0 sense to me. Like, there's 100 food left. And the opponent already has units there. Oh, I think this is a big mistake. Oh, not a big mistake, but... it's simply not giving you anything. Weird. Okay, first monastery. Very likely to take at least the relic at the front. And the castle will be built. JorDan, full light display against... Camel play? Camel boom? Sends the villagers out already. And yeah, Ganji should be placing the CC quite easily. Question is, what is he playing in addition to that? CC here could make sense. Don't really know where else. I think JorDan will get lots of relics. It's very likely to get at least 2. At least 2. JorDan committing here, can easily heal up. And goes for light cap first. Interesting move. Expecting some monks from the opponent. Knowing that relic run is a real thing. And, yeah, you see in the center. That's why I said the skirms earlier should just shoot the deer. Just an option that the opponent will go for it later on. And it's such a small click for you. Scout going over in that area. JorDan kind of fearing that that might happen. And sending a spearman already. How big that horse is compared to the ship. TC in the center by JorDan. Wow. Okay. That's only TC number 2. So JorDan will be behind in villager count. What happened here? One scout died. And now the spearman was sent in. Conversion. Let's see if we get one. Oh, that was an instant one. Had to be loaded up from earlier. When they ran away. But conversion still was going strong. And Monk is surviving. Now going for quite some healing. And Ganji not getting a lot of control. But 3 TC against the... Still not 3 TC. Of JorDan. Ganji economically ahead. Plus will have a nice angle to push if he wanted to play some castle edge aggression. But obviously JorDan is going into the direction that he wants to. Is getting relics. Is taking into lightest. And that relic still a big question mark here. While JorDan likely to get that one at the site. For now only 1 for him. Still don't know if I'm a fan of instant conversions. But that was not an instant conversion, right? At least, like, we didn't see how long it converted. You know what we mean when we say instant conversion, right? There's a range of time. Like, let's say 7 till 11 seconds. And when we say instant conversion, it's just what we mean is 7 seconds. There is no real instant conversion. Can clean up the water. Can always heal after that. Still not going for that relic. A bit surprised. And yeah, JorDan really happy to just macro it out here. Ganji, pretty solid late game player though. Not sure why that monk is still not finding anything. How much does he see relic wise? He knows about all the 3 relics. I'm shocked that he is not really collecting them. Not fighting for them either. How many of those does JorDan know about? Okay, gets the 3rd one. And will get it home as well. Didn't scout the other 2, so will likely be JorDan with 3. And now moving forward with quite a nice army here. Lightest, light cav, monk mix. Add some spearmen as well. Now bloodlines at a good timing. And hand card. Stables, maybe a bit late here for Ganji. It's heavily behind in military value. 3 times higher for JorDan. TC helping out a bit with the defense. And now the camel and light cap production really needs to start to deal with all those monks and lighters. Camels don't want to dive too deep. Light cap from the side. 3 monks exposed. Does not commit though. Felt like he could have maybe gone for a kill. Is now squeezing through, but not finding too many kills. That is maybe 1 monk down. Not even sure about that. The healing is coming in as well. But now again out of position. While he tried to dive, he got a monk kill here for JorDan. And Ganji has to micro this one away. Whoo, great save of all those monks. And all 3 monks still alive. That was really well played by JorDan. Now some healing, and those are all full HP again. Lightest damage output just so good against the light cap here. Oh, really doesn't want to lose those. Oh no, and loses both of them at the side. Now more light cap from the left side coming in. Monks, very squishy here. Finally a second one goes down. Conversions towards the camels, gets a second conversion. And those spearmen are just being sent into their death. And Ganji, a solid 20 vills ahead. But not really getting onto the numbers that he wants to. Technically, pikemen would be great against this. But feels like you don't really have the mobility after that. Or with that switch. Ganji won't know that he's so far ahead in workers though. Looks at the score, sees okay, this is relatively reasonable, relatively close. Lightcap jumping for the monk, camels there, trying to dodge. Monk 1 dies, monk 2 wants to get the conversion, won't get it. And now JorDan is adding pikeman himself. Didn't JorDan get 3 relics? Monk was idle for a bit. Yeah, JorDan without a single blacksmith upgrade. Lightcap moving in. Don't like this one too much. Now it can be switched, and those camel conversions should be pretty quick. Triple mangle here. Lightcaps went down as well. And this is, I think, a horrible engagement here for Ganji. Uphill against the lighters. Monk conversions are there as well. Mangles even got some hits in. And this looks like a really good engagement here for our German player. Ganji loses everything. And look at that. Ganji is still ahead in population. Simply because his economy is so good. But army value is 400 against 3k. That TC is gone. And Ganji, how are you ever coming back? And why did you engage into that hill there? It just felt like giving up that town center could have been an option. Now he's just basically forced to completely reproduce all his army. If the Magnots are pushing, might even deny that town center there. JorDan goes for another castle over here. Could go for some pikemen. And JorDan won't complain about this engagement. Castle up. Ganji on the way to him. 20 villager lead. Or maybe 1 to demos could be nice now. And JorDan far away from him. Question now, do you want to tag into halberdiers if you're Ganji? Feels like pikeman is the option for now. 52 on farms. This is really solid by him. Like having that economy behind it. Can't complain. JorDan with town center 4. Crazy how Ganji's completely not going for the relics himself. How many barracks does he have? Yeah, I thought that's a problem. Has 1 finished barracks right now. JorDan just lost the lightest to his own mangonel shots. MTC in danger? Nope. You can always see if there's a golden glimpse, you know, it's the TC that's getting an upgrade, right? Compare this. Golden glimpse. No gold. JorDan was banking over 1500 wood steadily. Those into farms would have been great. Yeah. Was pretty intense fights over here though. Camels now even trying to go for a raid. Not your typical raiding unit though. Okay, barrack count now getting a bit more healthy with 7 here. TC will fall. And all those farmers with it. Only down to 22 farmers now. Weren't we just at 52 on food? Another TC here could have helped out a bit as well. Knows that he will lose one. Going for Mangonel himself. Probably a bit late. You like Camelot getting +4 bonus versus Wilds? No. I think they might be too strong then. No. Not every unit has to be a raiding unit. Could make an argument to give like Hussars -1 against Wilds or something. Oh. I'm not sure if -1 actually changes something. Let's think about it. 9, 13... 12 going through. -3 against Wilds. Would need another hit for Hussars. Still no Harbidy attack. Goes for the last armor upgrade. Mangonel could be moving in. Don't move like this. This is easy for a ground attack. And the ground attack is perfect for JorDan. Now can go for the conversions here. This is so good for JorDan. Might not even lose a single monk. Gets the conversion and the kills. Oh god, that was the best scenario. And now the pikemen are moving in. The second group. Everything is healed up. Oh, what a disaster move. Castle. Happily shooting away. And so many idle farmers here. Just rushing the market. Ganji here. Still no Harbidiers. Really hurts. I thought Hussars had 9 attack. They have 7? Okay. That was 9 + 4. And 1 armor for Bill. That's my math. 7? Okay. Well then, obviously, -1 would be good enough. Harbidy attack. That castle unlikely to be saved against 3 builds. Most important stories at the left though. Okay, drops off the stone, gets the castle up. Not sure about that castle though. It can get trapped from the hill. I think the castle needed to be more in the back. This castle will already lose lots of HP. Winged Hussar have 9, yeah, but you don't get Blast Furnace, so it's 9 + 2. Oh no, poles actually have 9 + 4, right? Sick, how good are Hussars from poles then? Yeah, that castle will instantly fall. Not a big fan. Now bombard cannons here might deal with those traps. JorDan might even hold this castle. Something I did not expect. Really impressive play by JorDan. Really impressive play. Like, he is behind in pop, but obviously army value, he has more than double. And those bombard cannons. It just feels like every single move we see, JorDan is making the right one. And he's gaining an advantage. Like, killed the castle here. He's killing a lot of Harbidiers. Might even save that trap. No, he won't. But we'll save at least one. And here the bombard cannons are absolutely brilliant. And now it's taking into hand cannoneers behind this against the Harbidiers. But those Harbidiers can't even engage into it. Ganji selling some wood. 72 on wood for him. Bombard cannons should win the game. I think it's map control. Hand cannoneers can win the game as well. Like, Ganji is even staffed for wood eventually. Like, where is he moving out next? He needs to go for this wood line, right? Because everything is dry. There's so many builds at the frontier. Tries to engage into those. Will at least clear up those 5 mangonels. That will have to feel good. But the big push is coming through the center. And Ganji doesn't have the answer. Goes for hand cannoneers himself now. No ballistics for JorDan. Well, only helps the two castles, right? Which got 16 kills themselves. Already, anyways. Nice split by JorDan. Really nice split. Castle in danger. Bombard cannon micro. Let's take a look how it is this time. Good shot. There from the back. JorDan dodges. Next good shot. Eats the ground attack though. And hand cannoneers are getting overwhelmed here. Both bombard cannons falling against hand cannoneers and halberdiers. Ganji is freeing himself. Ganji had in population. Lighters are coming in. Castle goes down. And now Ganji is the one pushing. But lost a lot. Lost a lot. At the same time. Bombard cannon's not finishing the job against the trap. Walls in time. Halberdiers can maybe deal with those lighters. What an interesting game all of a sudden. Oh, full trap here. With all the gates. Halberdiers are clearing this one up. This one is great for Ganji. And yeah, even if we don't have anything on gold, that's why Ganji wanted to expand here. If you can accept to have a civilization that doesn't have gold, it might be Byzantines. Tower shields now to increase the strength of the skirms. And we need to take into elite skirms here for Ganji as well. Halb skirms kind of the play. But still, as I said, like, wood is the big issue. Has some trees in the back here. That's 1500 wood. And then he has to go for the front, which is really ugly. Ganji had him pop. Lighters are diving in. Halberdiers for the defense. Defending. Wants to get some kills there against the bombards. Not allowed. Now both players going for skirms. John already has all the upgrades for the skirms. Wow. That's pretty massive. Compared to lots of the other upgrades that he was lacking for quite some time. How many kills did those get? 4. Okay. So JorDan pulled those away a bit earlier apparently. Or deleted them. Not sure. Better trash, technically Lithuanians. But cost-efficient trap, obviously Byzantines. Halberdiers are being sent in. Maybe going for the bombard cannons here. Is he committing against that? Hand cannons are diving in deep. Bombard cannons running away. Comes trying to deal with this. JorDan, he has a mission with those 4 hand cannoneers apparently. And he might get the kill. He might at least get one. Oh, the skirms didn't properly focus down. That was a big problem. Ganji doesn't have ballistics. Oh, those 4 hand cannoneers are getting so much value. Oh, those hand cannoneers just ran through. Oh, this is so good. Because the skirms couldn't get the kills. And now all the control for JorDan again. What a nice one. Let's just raid at the bottom. JorDan around with some skirms here. And only now ballistics for Ganji. How's his woodline looking? We are completely dry. Sending mass builds to the right hand side now. Hill forts by JorDan. More range on his town centers. Not sure if that's the most important thing right now. Now castle at the right for the very long game. Hand cannoneer raid is actually really good there. Ganji is so cornered. Woo! Really nice shots. Bombard cannons, didn't they just spawn? 10 kills already. Getting more and more. Now even going to the front. And it just feels like Ganji is broken here. Hand cannoneer still trying to find some shots. Doesn't really matter. And JorDan takes the 3-0 lead in a 3-game set. Therefore the final score. GG. Really well played by JorDan. Ganji, yeah. has to be very happy to be in platinum. Obviously, his goal has to be
Don't forget it's September.
staying in gold, in platinum. That has to be Ganji's goal. Didn't get any wins here against JorDan, which makes it really rough. We can take a look at the bracket pretty soon. After this, running versus Mr. Yo should be a pretty good set following right after this. Even resources. Good game.